All right, starting out with the first alert tonight to what could be some potential snow across the deep south this weekend, even locally. Let's walk you through the scenarios. Now, what's been most aggressive and what's getting a lot of the attention on social media is the GFS model. We pick it up. This is Saturday, 6 o'clock in the evening, 6 p.m. And watch, there's going to be an upper air disturbance dropping in. And so where you see any shade of white, blue, and pink, that's the model generating some wintry precipitation. Gets it fairly active across the deep south, including locally, then starts tugging that east overnight into Sunday morning. That's daybreak, has it winding down here, but generates quite a bit across parts of the southeast up through the Carolinas. Now contrast that with the European model. We pick it up noon Saturday, and what you'll see here is at 6 p.m. it's got most of the moisture suppressed down into the Gulf, and it generates a little bit of mostly liquid rain Saturday night. But notice how it keeps most of the moisture south and east of us on into Sunday morning. As a result, doesn't generate much here locally. I'm certainly more inclined to lean towards the European at this point in time. The GFS has had some rough forecasts in recent months. That's not to say there's no chance. So let's talk about what it would take to get the snowfall. Now, as you look at this map, two key things. Number one, the green is moisture, and in particular, we're looking at moisture up at cloud level. The blue, I don't want you to think that's precipitation. That's where we've kind of shaded in where temperatures are at or below freezing at the surface. Now, you can still get snow when temperature at the surface is a little bit above freezing, but this kind of paints the general idea of what we need. So Saturday at 6 o'clock, the moisture's in place, but the cold air is still mostly north of us. Here comes that upper air disturbance swinging in. That generates a little bit of lift. We need lift to get some precipitation going. Still some moisture hanging on, but the cold air is still lagging a little bit behind. Cold air starts rolling in overnight Saturday into Sunday as the moisture is pulling out, according to the European. So the two don't quite link up if the European model is right, and as a result, we don't see a whole lot locally. So that's going to be the key here going forward. You can see outside tonight, nothing white, nothing wintry. We just got some good old liquid rain that's been coming down. Light stuff, but you can see the spray coming up off of I-10. All right, here's a look at our first alert radar network. The showers we have seen are really starting to diminish very quickly. Had a little batch that was moving across Baton Rouge, and look how quickly this is starting to fade out tonight. Now, the radar in Hammond's been down throughout the day today, so we don't have our best local view, but you can see a couple of showers on either side of the state line between Kentwood and Macomb. Those also appear to be fading out pretty quickly. It's our Sky 9 camera in Port Allen looking over downtown. That view brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. Temperatures anywhere from, say, the upper 40s to low 50s. Macomb 47, Hammond 48, Baton Rouge and even 50 at this hour. We've got a cold front that's moving through that's been generating those few showers, and as it moves on through, our next shot of cold air moving in. Now, I've got us a little bit above freezing in the morning. Unless you're east and northeast Baton Rouge, could be a brief light freeze. Upper 40s at noon, highs only in the low 50s, even with sunshine throughout the day. Now we're back down around freezing Friday morning before rebound up to near 70. Small rain chance late Friday, early Saturday. Then we'll keep an eye on Saturday night, early Sunday. Notice only have precipitation chances around 20%. That clues you in right now. The odds aren't terribly high. We'll keep an eye on trends, but could be dealing with more light freezes Sunday and Monday mornings, and even beyond that, temperatures look to stay below normal into the mid part of next week. Stay with us. Be right back with more 9 News at 10.